Hi guys, and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. Welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Welcome to Greece, specifically Crete over in Chania in the western part of the island. And as you can see, we're not in a truck. We are in a coach. Let's get out and have a look. Here she is, guys. Lovely little bus, this one. And we're going to be taking a full load of passengers who are all on, strapped in and ready to go. We're going to be whizzing them over to the other side of the island, to the eastern side, over in Heraklion. So I'm doing this video in preparation for the upcoming Coaches DLC for ETS2. Obviously that was originally developed under the working title of Project Coaches, and the game is now seeing a shift in the gameplay focus from hauling freight to running scheduled passenger transport services all across Europe. So SCS are yet to announce the day of release for this one at the point of filming, but I'm sure it won't be far away. So let's see how this bus handles first and foremost. Wicked turning circle on it, massive screen at the front, so we've got great visibility of the road and everything else that's happening around us. So I'm loving that already. That's wicked. Got a nice big mirror on the left there. Obviously we've got our small one in the top right hand corner, because obviously I can't quite see the other side of the windshield. So we've got about 134 miles to go. So let's enjoy a little bit of Greece as we go. Anyone been to Crete before over in Greece? Let me know in the comments. Be great to hear your stories of your travels. I've been here personally before, so I can already see certain, just up the curb there, I can see certain similarities of my visit to the island that I remember very well. And great to see how ETS and SCS have done this particular island on the map. It's absolutely beautiful. So local time here in Greece right now is 7:52 in the morning. So everyone's going to be getting up and getting ready to go to work.
Get ready to turn left.
Obviously we've got our sat-nav on, telling us where to go. Coming to a red light.
Turn left.
Absolutely love the size of this screen. It's massive. Absolutely see everything. So that's a big plus. Very excited for the coaches to come to this game. Obviously, what do we already know about the Coaches DLC? Well, I'll tell you. We know for sure there's some licensed models coming into the game. We've got the Scania Touring. That was the first officially showcased model for the expansion. We've then got the MAN Lions coaches. That's coming. So that's a lovely long to medium range coach. Now, where's this turning here? This one here? Yeah. Got to remember I've not got a trailer behind me, so I don't necessarily need to take the corners as wide as I normally would. So as I say, we've got the MAN Lions coaches coming, and the one I'm super looking forward to is the big Volvo double decker. That's that huge 4-meter tall variant coach with a capacity of up to 96 passengers. So that's going to be amazing. SCS are suggesting that you're going to be doing some scheduled passenger routes in the game. So players pull into active bus depots, central terminals, rather than the usual loading bays for the trucks. Handle some multi-stop timetables. That's going to be exciting.
Keep left and then turn left.
And then you've also got the passenger satisfaction system attached to that. So rather than be paid on the distance you travel with a normal load in ETS2, you're going to be graded on how you're driving. Are you too fast? Are you too slow? Taking corners too roughly? Harsh braking, harsh acceleration, and they will give you points and deduct you points as well. So definitely got to be sensible with the driving, that's for certain. I've never driven a bus or a coach in real life, so fingers crossed I might be able to achieve it. But we'll wait to see when it finally comes. But so far in this video, so good. SCS have also said that they are reworking the map infrastructure. So they've systematically updated and rebuilt hundreds of bus stations and prefabs across the existing maps, and obviously on the newer DLCs as well. I've spoken about those in various videos and live streams before on the game. But for now, let's hop out the cab here. She's a bit noisy at the back. There she is. Looking lovely, cruising through Greece early morning. Anyone else looking forward to this DLC? Do let me know in comments. I know a few content creators and streamers that are absolutely itching for this one to come. It won't be long. I'm really hoping that we're going to get an announcement from SCS at some point during 2026 about these coaches. It would be absolutely lovely to hear from them. Gotta say, it's a pleasure to drive a coach on here. Very relaxing. Everyone's behaving in the back so far. It's worth me pointing out, everybody, that this is a mod I'm using on this particular profile of ETS. So this coach isn't available in the main game or anything like that, so don't get too excited just yet. And this is one downloaded from the Steam Workshop, just to try and see what it might be like. Big sun visors up here. I'm guessing when the new coaches come, you might be able to manually pull those down to block out the sun. Obviously, I'm sure that some of these buttons down here will be fully interactive for the driver, so opening the doors, turning the aircon systems on, maybe there's some onboard entertainment systems, televisions, radios, that sort of thing that the driver is able to control from the cockpit. Just think how lovely it will be to drive on a long tour around Europe on this game in one of the coaches. All your holidaymakers in the back. Are you going to rush them down to the seaside? Maybe you're going to do a bit of inner city driving. Maybe do some city touring. Paris, Brussels, Amsterdam, just to name a few. From some of the videos I've seen SCS release about the coaches so far, they've got a wicked interior lighting option to brighten up the cabs for the journeys and for the passengers as well, so some nice ambient lighting there. You can choose the colour to suit your coach as well. They've also got main ceiling lights which can be switched on and off at the flick of a button, so that'll be useful when you're driving at night, during the day, or when you're stopping to pick up and drop passengers off. Just notice I'm speeding a little bit here, so I will just take that speed back a bit. So 88 miles to run in, not far at all. This isn't going to be a long video. I've got to say, loving driving this coach on this game. Absolutely wicked, something completely different. Never driven a coach on this game before. Obviously I've driven coaches on other coach simulation games, and this is already smashing those games out the park. Forget Fernbus, forget the bus. This will be it, guys and girls. If you want proper coach simulation, go and buy ETS2 now. Get it in if you're on PC or GeForce Now. And get yourself ready. Brace yourself for what's probably going to be one of the most exciting DLCs SCS have brought to Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I'm going to go quiet now for a few minutes, guys, just for you to enjoy the last 70 miles of this trip with us here on OD Simulation Gaming. Do give the video a like, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do hit that subscribe button. Completely free, and goes a very, very long way for us all here at OD Simulation Gaming. Guys, thought I would just pull into here just to show you what this area looks like on the map. Let's put our handbrake on. Imagine just being on this coach as a passenger and pulling up and having that as a view out there. Look, absolutely beautiful. There's Crete Island all the way out there. Looking absolutely breathtaking. There's the coach, there's the people all on board. They're all behaving themselves so far. Let's carry on with our journey. See if we can rejoin the road. Looks a bit busy here. Might just have to push our way in, who knows. Here we go then, let's give it a go. Just about made it, I think. There we go. If the physics of this coach are anything to go by, the coach's DLC will be an absolute breeze. It's so responsive on the wheel. For reference, I do use the Logitech G29 wheel and pedals. Other brands are available, of course. Lovely sports car in front of us. Get a great view of that. We wouldn't necessarily see that from the from the truck high up with the restricted view of the windscreen, but here on the coach we can see everything. So just about 25 miles out of Heraklion now. No one's required a sick bag yet. Let me know in the comments, are you looking forward to the Coaches DLC? Those hardcore ETS gamers, what do you think? Do you think SCS is starting to veer away from the hardcore trucking side of things? Or are they bringing you a different experience altogether that you're going to welcome with open arms and give a really good go at? Hardcore trucker myself here, and I can tell you now I'm looking forward to these coaches. Something different in the game. We've got the cars to look forward to on ATS as well. Coaches for ETS. And if those go well, I understand SCS are looking to do vice versa on those as well. So
exit right.
Keen to see where they finish up. But here we are, arriving into Heraklion now. Nice little trip across the island of Crete here.
Get ready to turn left.
So I think we're going to be taking these passengers to the dockside. Red light
Turn
here,
left.
better be careful. Another look around the cockpit here. So we've got our usual buttons, fans. I mean, it's not overly well polished as you would imagine from a mod, but the driving experience is wonderful nevertheless. You've got a little curtain there segregating passengers from the driver along with a full door. We've got a green light and I'm being hooted at, so we better better get going. Now I've got to say, Heraklion not quite as I remembered it when I previously visited, but that was probably 20 years ago now, so it may well have changed a fair bit. I remember turning up at Heraklion Airport and wondering where on earth we'd arrived at. Let's just say the facilities weren't exactly up to those that we're used to in mainland Europe. I'll leave your minds to wonder what I'm referring to there, but it was an experience all the same. So here we are down at the docks. We've got some coaches parked up there, interestingly, guys, on the right. Look, maybe that's ready for the Coaches DLC, who knows? Agios Nicholas this way. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. Whoopsie daisy. I've turned off the arrows. Maybe I should have left them. I'm going to go through this red light. Never mind. Maybe I should have left them on. Maybe I should have been concentrating where I was driving. Anyway, here we are. Look. Don't let that spoil your video, guys.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
So we're into here.
Exit now. Rerouting.
And I wonder if we're able just to pull into here, guys.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Don't know if we can get into here. We'll try.
Turn right.
Looks like we can. So we are going to find a bay, one of these bays here to park up into. There we go. Easier than reversing a lorry. How about that? Right, engine is now switching off. There we go. Lights are all off. We've arrived. The passengers now can leap out of here and wander across to the ferry terminal just over the way here and catch their ferry. And we will pick up the next batch of passengers when they've come through the control desk over the road there. So guys, let me know in comments, what do you reckon? Coaches DLC ETS2 coming soon, one would hope. Let's hope for a 2026 release, if not maybe early 2027. You know what I'm going to say. This is OD Simulation Gaming. Please do like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and we will see you very soon on the next one. Take care everyone. Bye for now.